Hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Picking up where we left off, we are Basim, don't, just keep going, man. I don't know who that is or why they're in town, but just ignore them. But yeah, picking up where we left off, we are going to kidnap the next Elderman so that the priest guy can rescue him from us and get in good with him before he becomes Elderman. And then he's supposedly going to tell us where Fulke is. Now, somehow I doubt that. I imagine things are going to go sideways at some point, but you never know. He might be. He might live up to his end of the bargain. I mean, to be fair, even if he lives up to his end of the bargain, doesn't mean it's not going to go sideways. I mean, Fulke's nuts, so, you know. There's a good chance that she will be in that fortress in the end, you know, the one that we spent so much time in a couple videos ago. But yeah, supposedly the guy we're here to kidnap got dragged out to a lumber mill.
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Okay.
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude. Are you ready? Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Fulke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that Latin wit keeps his word.
Eivor.
Survey the area.
You prefer to work in the shadows?
I mean, at this point, I do. I mean, I don't know enough about the place yet to just go all in. I mean, granted, I know enough about this game to know that I could very easily just go all in and come out victorious, but I also know that I'm not in a restricted area right now, so I can actually be out here, which is actually why I wanted to circle around. It's the guy we need somewhere
Show me what lies
here.
ahead.
If I had to guess, I would say he's probably either that guy or he's in this house, just based on, you know, the fact that the circle is centered around it. That guy's a shield though, so it's probably not him. But he is probably in there somewhere. It does look like the back part of it is a little bit less guarded, but I could be wrong. Okay, well, there's the blue dot that generally indicates a quest objective.
I should not be seen in this area.
I could throw a stone and hit a dozen men who'd do a better job than this. We have a quarter to fill. We must keep... Danes! No! No! Protect me!
He quelleth us! Enough from!
How does one...
Thank me, O Lord!
I don't know how to kidnap him now. I mean, I feel like... I feel like he shouldn't have been yelling. There we go. Because he was clearly asleep. Like, I feel like people sleeping in this game really fuck
I'm
shit
not
up.
who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop
Shut up.
caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh, saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels? We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success, the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point?
I feel like that conversation wasn't nearly short enough to for the
Halt,
distance we
Danes!
have to travel.
In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves, and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us, then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
He'll come with us. And if he betrays me, I'll roast his balls over a roaring fire.
You will not regret this. My wily ways and quick wit will cease the need for bloodshed.
I still might kill you yet, man, if your prattling doesn't cease.
All right, Sugar.
The rewards for being Tedmund are rapidly diminishing.
You
And
think?
how does one become a double? Are there vigorous challenges and tests to overcome?
I was born with the misfortune of looking like someone else. I should have stayed on God's chosen path.
What took you from it?
I'm the seventh son of a poor farmer, and not wanting another mouth to feed, my father gave me to the monks.
The cloistered life did not suit you?
I thought there would be great comfort in repetition, but instead I found nothing but prayer and back-breaking toil.
The Norns weave strange destinies. Now your life depends on the story you weave for yourself.
I'm not a good forgery. Stilted, leaden, my hands sweat, and I have a stutter when I'm nervous, but I will try.
Ah, the cornerstone of all great art.
The captain does not know Tedmund well. If we keep our heads, he will not question my orders. I hope.
Might question them if I'm there with you. I mean, Basim maybe not. He's clearly not a Dane. He's clearly not a Saxon, but he's, clearly not a Dane.
We are too late. There is great horror here.
Those who remain must be saved, whatever the cost.
Let us approach the captain with caution. He drinks too much and does not need a reason to kill us. Yes, it is I, Thane Tedmund, coming to discuss the orders I gave to you not one day ago.
This hamhock will get us all killed.
Oi! Let us free, you festering canker on a sousars!
How did it go again? How many
Pipe down,
Like her.
you dogs! Your slaves of Kent now!
Not for long. Now, obviously, I could just start shit, but I want to see how this plays out.
Say, Tedmund, what are you doing here?
How dare you address me in such a defiant manner? Do you not know who I am?
You are Tedmund, as I've said. And I mean no disrespect, Lord, but I was told you were back in Rochester.
Oh, yes. And do I look like I'm in Rochester?
You, do not, sir.
I feel like his helmet's supposed to be a
A
full
wise
face
man
one.
is always unexpected.
You travel in strange company, Lord. An Arab and a Dane.
I'm here to advise your Thane in the ways of my people.
That is correct. A cultural exchange of sorts. Perhaps one day I will visit your, Daneland.
Norway. You mistake me for a foreigner. But are we not all just the measure of the places we've seen?
Right. Well, that aside, have you any further orders, Lord?
Yes. I order you to stop loitering and return to your barracks, you scabwit.
And what of the captured Danes?
You must kill them all! Every last... Sorry, no. Leave them here, tied up, as a feast for wolves and crows. That is all. You may depart. Shoo!
Shoo.
A convincing ruse that has earned you your freedom. Go, and make your life anew, not in another man's boots.
I will. This small sup of power has got me thinking. Perhaps I could be a leader of men.
Well, I don't know about that.
Hurry along, men. Warm thighs and ale awaits.
Come on, you laggards. You have Tedmund's orders.
I mean, to be fair, there isn't very many of them. I
Tied up like animals.
definitely could have
I need to free them.
taken them, but curious as to what they'll think about us freeing them in this fashion. And not just, wiping them all out. Oh, apparently freeing that one does it.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Roosester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdottir.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but a naval chain blocks passage to Roosester's walls.
Bet you it
I
doesn't.
will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Roosester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Okay. Now, is that the fort that I was in?
so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
No. Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. fill you with joy, even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend. A mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through. Roosester will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Yeah, that's what I figured, that was the chain I had already taken down. I did think it unlikely that I would have more than, or that there would be more than the one. So now let us go and finish what we started so many parts ago. Now, like I said, I did sabotage a bunch of stuff while I was in there, and I even broke a couple of them. So I am curious as to whether or not that will still be the case. I doubt it, but it would be cool if it was. If, like, we get there and it's all broken. Now, the only thing with the raids, right, is like these castles, these forts, they have these defenses, but they don't really give you much of a chance, like, before the battle to actually go in and do that. And I do understand that, because odds are if they did that, you could go in, you could kill everyone, and then the battle starts, and you just have to walk through an empty place, and it's like, oh, well, that's lame. But I mean, it's not like they don't put more people in there than there is anyway. Like, if you go in there by yourself, there's more people than, or less people than when you do the actual, like, siege.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends. Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Roosester?
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
Alright, let's go. Now, can I climb this wall? I feel like I probably can't, right? Yeah, I feel like I can't. I don't know. Can I even really do much of anything?
Let's hit them hard.
And kaboom! Back up. And there it is. I do like how they have... I'm still assuming that when charge changes color, that's when you want to do it. Like when it changes from the white light to like the yellow light or the gold light behind it. That like that's the point that you want to charge. Because I'm assuming anything past that is going to be the same amount of damage. Now, charge. Okay, destroy the burning oil cauldron. I can do that.
Then we will put them out.
Yeah, sure. Sabotage, yep. Goodbye. And across we go to sabotage even more. Oh, it looks like they're blown up on that side. That's always nice. Sabotage that one, and up we go. And down we go.
You're mine. Let's go.
Right. Charge. And I realize there is still oil on the ground, but oh,
Time has come for you.
more oil, eh? That's a shame. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna bother to sabotage him this time.
Strike with me.
What? Why didn't it? Did it not?
That burns.
Oof.
Let's strip the dog off. Good edge on you.
Oh. Oh, Basim is up here now. Now then, can I hit the... Hey, way to hold that up for me. Thanks. Oh, damn it. That really not work? Now, is that gonna work? It does have a nice fire going. Yeah, whatever. Does that guy have, like, 2 bows on him? Ow. Nope. Ah, you bastard and your fucking spear. It's fine, I'll just shove some raspberries in my mouth while I'm...
I'll make blood pudding of you.
There we go. Well, this one at least... Now, granted, to be fair, it may be that I could have... That this was actually the thing that we had to... that we should have been doing in the last few raids, where we actually had, like, alternate objectives, but...
I will see to it.
Is that a big dude? No, not a big dude. Oosh. Oosh. Goodbye, Goliath. Oh, crunch that neck. There it is. Oh, no, don't fucking target that. Nope.
God grant me strength.
And the bluey.
The way is
And
clear. Onwards.
fuckers.
Another gate. It will not hold against us.
Why?
Beware that burning oil. Bring down that gate.
There we go. That should do it. I would imagine. Yeah, careful with that boy. Oh, wait. Whoosh.
With me.
Okay.
For all this. Tetmund is holed up in the tower keep. Press forward.
There it is.
Again.
Ugh.
It's working.
I'm assuming that had more to do with the fact that I only had 3 people. Okay, Basim, I don't know what you're doing, but if you just, like, stop. Either hit someone or help me do this. Don't just keep standing there and spinning backwards. And nope, come on. And this has got to do it, right? Look at that door. There it
Keep
is.
going! Inside!
Shh, oh, come on. Oh, I think that might be it
The
for
keep
this.
sealed tight down here, Eivor.
Then you must look higher up for a way inside.
Okay. Oh, yeah, dodge you, dodge. Oh, look at that. They were even nice enough to put these nice iron rings that serve no purpose here. Find and capture Ted. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna assume that he's up.
With me, brother!
Yeah, that's right. Screw you. Now what? Yeah, what you guys got?
God damn you!
That's what I thought. Oh, and that guy just ran away.
God damn you to hell!
And goodbye to another head. Where the hell did that, like, volley come from? I mean, there's no way they're sending a volley through these windows. I mean...
Aid me, O Lord! Together, lad! You'll suffer. Another Saxon goes to his grave!
And goodbye to you. Oof. I like that attack. Okay, we can obviously move that. I'm going to assume then that we have to.
Die!
And that he's going to be out here, or there's going to be like the way up is out here. You! Nope, not here yet. Okay, and let's just, I guess, continue up. I mean, there's no way that this guy got up there like this.
Take this fortress.
Yeah?
Kill me, and all of Wessex will rise against you.
Will it?
Rochester will not fall to you, rabid pack of mongrels.
Are you sure about that? Come on now, Tedmund, you can do better than that. Get up. Maybe you can't. Now, sit down. Don't worry, we won't kill you yet. Alright. Siege complete. Or, sorry, assault complete, that's right. Yeah, I guess it's not really a siege. A siege is more, you know, artillery, like catapults, ballista, wearing them out before going in.
Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We are not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly.
Nope, get off of that horse. And get on your own. Excuse me. See, that's another thing. In Odyssey, I'm pretty sure every time that you needed to get on a horse, it was your horse. That's a very weird thing for them to take away from this game.
You will die
Or for this
the
game.
indignities you've
You know?
showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill me men, for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor.
Enough. I'll return you to this.
Man, they really let me out of this have to follow speed there. That cruise control, really, when it lets up, it really lets up.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow? I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
Air! I need air!
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert. Find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
Okay, come here, Giedrich.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tangle-briar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed.
Alright.
They will attack on sight here.
I mean, they won't. It's all of our men in there right now. And thankfully, I've already cleared it of all treasures. So, yay. Damn it! That was the one place that I didn't. Damn it. I don't know why I bothered to put a marker there. I missed the freaking viewpoint, but whatever. Man. That sucks. That I missed that, or that I forgot to get that viewpoint while we were over there. I mean, now, assuming he lives up to his bargain, we actually will be able to complete this in 2 parts. I'm 50-50 as to whether or not he actually can give us Fulke. I mean, I don't know how, like, I don't know how they want to split up, like, the main order members for us to kill. I mean, because we do already have one available. If we went to Vinland, we could kill the one dickhead. And he's one of the main ones. So if we kill Fulke here, and we're at power level 160, I mean, the power levels of the regions go up to, like, over 300. And I feel like we still have quite a few regions left, so... It would, I don't know, it'd be a little weird, I guess, to have her die already. I feel like that would really get the,
It is
like
too
the
quiet here.
bigger order members.
Where are the brothers? Or the abbot's men?
Brothers? What brothers are you talking about? Now, I'm assuming that he's going to betray us, just a guess, to cover up what he did. I mean, since it clearly didn't work, for him to explain it to Alfred, he'll just be like, oh, they attacked us, they killed this guy, and, you know. But look, I got them. I killed them. They're here. You know, captured them. Whatever. All right. And synchronized. Okay. Now, where are we going? We're going this way. I'm gonna climb down the front instead of jumping off the thing. I don't know that that'll be faster, because it's not like he climbs down quickly, but it is the right direction. Alright, Basim, what's up? What's going on
I
here?
would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Always.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunibert is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Once again, always. That's up, so I mean, there is a well here, though. I'm just curious as to whether there's something down it, though. Oh, I guess I can always do this. Yes, there's a key and a treasure down there. Alright, Abbot. Let's see how you betray us. I mean, to be fair, if she is here, that could be him honoring his part of the deal.
Your guests have arrived. Come. Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Kinnibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Eivor. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Eivor. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
I also love how I can very clearly just go through the ambush. Oops, come on. Alright, and away we go. Oh no, look at that. There they go. They busted in. Oh, he's actually climbing. Oh.
That's enough.
Oh, screw you.
Together, lad. Get between us. Give me space. God damn you!
Oh, bounced away pretty quickly there. Oh, I don't like that noise. God, what the hell's with this guy's attacks? They're not... There we go. Couldn't fucking time that parry for the life of me. This is what you get for hitting me so fucking often. I kick you so hard in the gut that blood comes, that it fucking shatters your neck, apparently. And you know what? I heard you cranking up. So screw you. Alright. Now, I am curious as to this key. What does it open? First St. Hadrian's Priory chest key. Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming then that the treasure that's here, or the wealth that's here, oh, whoops, is one of those locked chests that I need all the keys to open. No, I don't want to carry that. Oh, there's the key, though. No, I didn't want to. Down. There we go. Collect key. Chest that was down here. Yeah, whatever. Second, St. Hadrian's Priory chest key. Can't get out of the hole, Eivor. Make sure that I get the rest of the treasure while I'm here. Also, what was that? Did I see another key? I did not. Okay. Alright, I see. I'm assuming a ladder. Yeah. Boop. Oh, we just need to speak with him now that we've killed everyone, I guess. Alright. That's one less wealth that we need to collect.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did, and with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years.
Alright then, let us head off to Canterbury. Where we do in fact... Oh man. It says to travel there, but... Fast travel unavailable.
We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
Alright. Okay, well let's do this. I'm going to assume that Basim's going to get on that horse. No? Well, whatever. It doesn't tell me to follow him, so I'm just going to go. I kind of wish I could fast travel though. Available? Yeah. Go, that's better. Oh, but I can't fast travel all the way to Canterbury. That honestly makes sense. But I can fast travel significantly closer, so let's do that. Because that was like, what, 1,500 away? And that was a straight line? And ooh, the bridge is definitely not a straight line. Dual wielding the same weapon will grant access to special combos. Okay. Sure. I mean, dual wielding the dagger sure frickin' lit people up, but dual wielding my Dane axes sure didn't seem to. Now, granted, that might be because they were heavy weapons, and maybe heavy weapons don't get that bonus or that expert whatever, but who knows? Your horse. Let us go. I am kind of curious as to what this, or where this armor is.
This place is heavily guarded.
Just be in this house here. Okay. Yeah, so heavily guarded that I can just walk right in. Oh, this is this house. Are you still here? secret exit there too? That's weird. Oh god, but I need keys for it. Ugh. Alright, well, scratch that then. I'm not going to bother with that, although I will move that. Nope, let go of it now, Eivor. Since my horse is here. If it didn't require keys, obviously I would have been able to get it. Or I would have picked it up, but no, fuck off. Listen, I'm just riding through. I'm not here to cause any trouble. It's not my fault you put your restricted area across the like the general travel road. Although it is good that I apparently bumped into those guys because it did make them dismount. I don't like how that red is still there though. I call bullshit that anybody is hitting me from that distance with any type of bow, crossbow or not. Not saying that the crossbow wouldn't have the range. Well, I mean at that point it wouldn't have, but you know. Crossbows obviously have a pretty decent range, but that doesn't mean that their accuracy holds out over that distance. And that was a pretty hefty accuracy that they would have needed to do that. We've had to adjust for wind and everything with that distance. Even then, I don't believe that it would have worked. Oh, fuck off. I entered distrust area for 2 fucking seconds, like 2 inches in it, and there just happened to be a soldier that was there.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Alright, so I was here once before, obviously, and I did make it all the way up to the viewpoint without being detected. And the key, just to like any stealth mission, is to figure out how close you can get without people bothering with you. Now, thankfully, in a video game, that's a lot easier.
Why would Fulke give us her sanctum?
She baits us. Cocksure and arrogant, but she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful wit would say otherwise.
Okay, now one more ping, just to... Who the fuck? That had to have been like an animal that was out there or something, right? Yeah, there's nobody that could have possibly seen us there. That was very weird. Alright.
I should be cautious around here.
You think? Now there is a key there, which is curious. But at the same time, there is obviously a lot of treasure in this area. So now the question is the key useful for getting to Fulke or for getting to said treasure? And then the other question is, do I have a path that will let me get into this place from above? Or below, I guess.
If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
I mean, it's made out of stone. I'm not saying you can't do it, but it'd be pretty difficult, I feel, to burn stone. I mean, I know you can do it if you get, like, the right, well, basically napalm. Because it'll stick, oh, I mean, the right kind of napalm. You need the sticky napalm, not the bouncy napalm, which I realize sounds ridiculous, but I promise you that is a thing. If you make napalm the right way, you can bounce it around corners. It's why the Japanese were terrified of it in World War II. Because they would come in with napalm into their bunkers and just shoot it, and it would bounce and, you know, set everybody on fire, which, as you can imagine, not fun. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, I see Basim is making his way around. I'm not seeing Fulke anywhere, and I mean, she's got to be in here, right? Like, okay, well, let's that. Now, we do have some guys underneath the chandelier here. Now, that gets rid of them. Causes these guys to come and look. Oops. Which gets rid of, well, I think I only managed to hit one, but hey, it's something. Okay. Now Now we did unlock that other door. So I'm going to assume that she's in here. That my path leads through here anyway. Although this just seems to lead down, which... I see. Okay. Back that up and pop that. That'll hopefully open up that. And man, don't have a key now that I'm here. Hey, we got some brigandine armor. That looks nice. Unfortunately, not what I was going for. But, I mean, what? Oh, yeah, another level up. Okay, well, since there's only... one more guy in here, we may as well get rid of him. Okay, so that clears them out. Okay, so apparently she wasn't in this church.
What do you see?
Although I'm not actually getting even a blue marker as to where she might be. Nobody up here, is there? Nope. I mean, this church is still my best bet, right? I mean... like, this seems like the most likely... flight. Oh, here we go. Maybe down here.
To arms!
Oh, really? Oh, and you fucking missed. Are you shitting me right now? Okay, stand up, Eivor. Wow, dude, you suck.
Put an arrow in the dog.
Aha. Aha. Oh, dodge, do ya? Yeah, you think you're good? Rolling around like that. What else you got? Nothing, that's what I thought. And now you're up against a wall. Now you... oh.
This is the
Go.
place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Basim. Sigurd is within.
You don't know that. All you know is that she's here. I also don't know where Sigurd or Basim is right now. I have a feeling when I jumped down on that guy, I kind of screwed up his pathing, but whatever. And oh, look at this. What a surprise. She's not down here.
What does it mean, these word tangles that speak of elves and demons?
Maybe she's playing D&D. Saga Stone Inscription is read by Sigurd. Yeah, sure.
Details on the Order of the Ancients. Fulke ranks high among them.
Let our
It's not
wretched
the head.
origins be known. We are the instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope for an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our Creator's will. We are the curators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of Understanding guides us. The Mother of Wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our hearts with boldness. And let it be known, we men and women of the Order of the Ancients are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will.
By
What's
Odin.
this? Oh my god.
This is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a meat horn more.
See, I throw myself at the strange language that Emperor Louis bade me decipher, yet all my knowledge of the Ancient Ones and their artifacts falls short of shedding even the thinnest ray of light upon this beautiful script. Louis tells me these words come from an etching seen and transcribed by a young Palatinus in the days of Charlemagne's oversight, but Louis does not know where in the world the original inscription was discovered. On a temple, a tomb, a slab of rock, impossible to say. Again and again I consult the keystone in my possession, searching for correlations between it and the words copied from the etching, yet nothing obtains. This should not be a surprise. The keystone itself is a mere fragment, brought, I am told, from Norway by the invader Ragnar Lothbrok. For that reason, I call it the Saga Stone. Did he know the true value of the object he carried? It'd be a weird thing to bring if not. Fortuitous discovery, I have come into the possession of a man bearing the mark of the Ancient Ones upon his neck. I tremble at what this could mean. Could he be an Ancient One reborn, or a child of such a one, designed to make his appearance after so many centuries? I've heard stories of one called Ada reborn, but this man does not have the telltale eyes. I will do all I can to probe this man for hidden mysteries, and with luck, the language of the Ancient Ones will open to me.
The Gospel of Mary Magdalene.
Okay. That was a prostitute, right? Maybe.
The plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it?
I mean, quite possibly. I mean, it's good to have. I'm assuming that that'll come in handy. Maybe that'll do something later, the fact that I found that specific piece. I mean, you say Sigurd, we still have no proof that he's here. Well, this place looks homey.
No! Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
I mean, he's lost an arm.
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the Hidden Ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Yeah.
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tepman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Okay. So that's it for the Kent arc. There it is. I was going to say I heard an achievement pop. Take my hand. Really? That's your... Really? That's what you named the achievement? You dickheads. Alright. Now, can I fast travel? I can. Good. Because there's no point in me running around. Alright, so now they said it was in Sussex, which is over here. Which is power level 160. That could actually technically be the next one, if we so chose. Although Essex would also be... Because, see, now I don't know. Like, if I go to Sussex with the army that I can currently bring to bear there, I mean, clearly it'll be enough. They won't let me do it if it's not going to be enough. But, like, if I have the option to do one or the other, would doing the rest of the stuff be more beneficial in the long run? You know, like, I get to Sussex, and because I did every other region first, I have an even bigger army to throw at them. I doubt it. I really do. Assuming we do get the option to do Sussex next, I might do that as our next region. Because like 160 is that one, Essex, and I do believe Vinland as well is also 160. So I mean, if I have the like if there's because like we're at 130 right now, and I don't think any of the other. I think 160 is going to be the next power level. I don't see any being like 140 or 150. It's possible, but I don't remember seeing any that were that power level. So given the choice, obviously we're not going to do that next part. Next part we'll probably take a dip into whatever these river raid things are that they just updated, and that I'm not at the Canterbury Cathedral, but thanks anyway. There it is. But next part we'll do the river raid stuff, and then next week we'll start by doing the mysteries, and then because there's a lot in Kent. There's a lot of mysteries, so we'll see. All right, Dag. Let's see how much of a bitch you've been while I was gone.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd? He's alive, but not with you. Where is he? Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi. You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth. I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now. You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Yeah, I know what you are, too. You're a prick. You're loyal. I'll give you that. You're very loyal to Sigurd,
Eivor,
but, like, damn.
You come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That mad woman Fulke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Yeah, see, it doesn't look like we can do Sussex next. Looks like we can either go north or to Vinland. Alright, Randvi. Oh, I need to rest in my room. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that then. I guess I'll go and have a little kip. I'm assuming have some bad dreams. What the hell was that? Places to... Oh. I did not realize I could decorate my room like that. Salt Raventhorpe status. Oh, I got a new letter. Eivor, old Gaedric wanted nothing to do with a formal ceremony to make him Elderman, but I've convinced him that it's for the good of the Shire. King Ceolwulf himself will preside. If we are able to come, I'm certain Gaedric would be most appreciative. Okay. Is that it then? I can just put like the one thing there. That's very weird, but whatever. I mean, I do have a bunch of other quest items that I could potentially dot the place. Although, granted, there may be other places in the Longhouse to put it besides there. Like, besides in his room. But you would assume that if it's quest items that you gathered, that Eivor would put them in his own room, not just all over the place.
Eivor! Eivor!
This looks like it has a filter on it. I'm going to assume that it's a dream.
Face me, Eivor!
Yeah, it's really quiet. Like, really quiet. Ow. Oh, well, there's some people,
Stop
though.
there, Wolf-Kissed! This ends now. Dag, turn around and walk away. Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl, without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
Yeah, I don't think this is a dream anymore.
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone. I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home. Walk away, Dag. No! We fight to the death! I accept. We settle this now. Ah! A final act of courage. Very well.
Realistically, I'm just tired of you. I mean, I could have said no. I feel like that wouldn't have worked. I could have said you lost your mind. That would have been true. Will you, though?
Please! Please, both of you!
Oh, nice hit, nice hit.
Is that the best you can do?
I mean, I can always do this.
You've gone soft!
Oh, followed it up, eh?
Pathetic. I do not want to do this. Walk away.
Yeah, you gonna throw away your shield? Now what? Told you I didn't want to do this, Dag. I lied.
Eivor? Are you scared?
Well, Eivor didn't.
Only for what I must do.
But I definitely did. I've been sick and tired of you for so long
I
now.
would grant you exile. Leave this place, but go with your life. Spare me your pity and fight! So be it. You leave me no choice.
Please! Please, both of you!
Wow,
you could have waited. You could have come with me. You are a fool, Dag. You see why it has gotten you. Silence!
Come on, Dag. You're better than this. No, didn't follow up that one. Do you think it shows him, like, less respect that I'm just, like, waiting for him to attack and just blocking it? Like, can't time that one for some reason. Come on now, Dag. It's your last chance. You've only got one hit left in you. Well. I gave you the chance, kind of. I mean, to be fair, Eivor did. He's like, hey, I can banish you, man. You can live with your life, or you can live with your life, but...
Eivor, you... If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm assuming I'm going to have the choice to give him his axe or not. And now I didn't give the other guy his axe because I 100% didn't believe he deserved it. And while I don't like Dag as a person, and I think he's a real prick, he did everything he did out of loyalty to Sigurd. So, I mean,
Take this, and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unbanished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise.
I mean,
Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well. I wonder what became of you. If anything remains of such a strong spirit.
I mean, there's no way that they, like, don't believe that I want Sigurd back, right? I mean, once again, personally, me, not as me and not as Eivor, I really don't. Because, I mean, like I said before, what has he done since we came to England? He dragged his entire, well, not his entire clan, but this section of the clan away from their homeland to put out a settlement here. We got the settlement, and he immediately fucked off and said, Eivor, do everything. Which I have been doing. So, like, I don't know. I would like to believe that they can see that, but...
Eivor. How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so now let's see. Oh, yeah, see, we do have Essex. And we can do Sussex. Lincolnshire is also 160. Jorvik, 190. And Nottingham is 250. So, I mean, like I said, since we do have the option and they're all 60 or 160, we will do Sussex to try and get Sigurd back. How useful he'll be, I mean, probably not at all, but I mean, you know, we'll go get him anyway.
I have changed my mind.
So yeah, that'll be it for this part then. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Saturday to try out the River Raids mode.